Unknown Rider by Jack Stewart. Master Chief Ivy was a large man with ebony skin who glided through the passageway like a phantom, his size 13 steel-toed boots placed quietly and deftly on the polymeric resin-coated deck as he listed with the gentle rolling of the ship. His quiet demeanor had earned him a solid reputation among the ship's sailors, but his unyielding loyalty to their new captain had earned him her respect. She had always believed that chiefs ran the Navy and saw no reason to change tack now. Master Chief led the way, simultaneously ducking while stepping over knee knockers. Beth stood tall, following in his wake while only lifting her feet. He towered over her by more than a foot, and the few sailors they encountered in the passageway stepped aside to watch their diminutive new captain walking with self-assuredness. A few murmured shy greetings as she passed, but most only offered polite nods in recognition. "Captain's in combat," Ben said, as he led them into the Combat Information Center's cramped quarters. Only the tactical action officer, Lieutenant Martin Schaefer, acknowledged her presence by turning to welcome her to the darkened space.
"Abe just entered flight quarters and began the launch at the top of the hour,"
Martin said, motioning to the large red numbers on the digital clock mounted on the bulkhead. "Very well," she replied, taking her place in the captain's chair at the center of the room. Martin sat in the seat next to her, ignoring the hulking Master Chief's presence as he strolled behind the operators at their consoles. The upcoming evolution was their capstone exercise and would set the tone for her command. She had to be better than perfect.
"Latest intel shows enemy forces marshalling north of San Clemente. They will attempt to circumvent our air defenses to make a run at the carrier."
Beth grinned, remembering her time as TAO aboard the USS Stockdale. She recalled with fondness the war games she had participated in during the pre-deployment workup cycle, and knew they were always more exciting than real-world operations. Martin was young and enthusiastic, and she envied his ability to look upon the looming exercise with wonder.
"I would expect so," she replied. "How many air contacts do we have?"
Martin gestured to the large screen across the cramped space, showing an expanded view of the airspace around the mobile bay.